So don't mind if Easter Sunday, getting ready to go to church and stuff, but before that, okay, so I ain't gonna call myself a turkey hunter. Never killed the turkey, alright? But I know one thing about turkey hunting. You ain't gonna see turkeys where there's a whole pile of coons and possums. Back here in the field behind my house, one place I'd like to turkey hunt, there's a huge mountain coons and possums. I'm thinking, ain't no turkeys, because why would the turkeys make, like lay eggs and stuff where coons and possums are out? So we're gonna trap them, hopefully eradicate every single coon and possum back here. Just saying, something needs to be done, because I want to kill a turkey, and ain't no turkeys back there. I'm going to go tomorrow morning and see if I can even hear one gobble from back there, but my pop says that it's not worth it. More coons and possums will show up, and what I'm doing is wrong. I'm going to prove them wrong. So I'm going to go inside, go get some bait, and I'm going to set some traps before I go. Here we go. I have a whole bunch of bait and some traps already in several places. So let's go see what we can get done. Now I'm going to be telling y'all about where my traps are going to be set. One of these traps is going to be set in a place I've caught 3 or 4 raccoons and about 50 possums. So I think that this is going to be a pretty good spot. First spot, I have set traps here so freaking much that there's just a place where there's just no grass, because I always have a trap set here. I think that's pretty cool. But I do have to put it back up a little bit farther than it usually is. So, yeah, right there's good. It's been so long since I've just went out and trapped. And no, it's not trapping season. I have a reason. I'm not just out here just trapping for fun. I mean, I need my freaking turkeys. Just hunting I would love to do, but I just never do. They're just so hard to kill, and there's none around my house. So first, I'm gonna put some bread in here. All right, not too much, because I have several other baits. Some cat food. This is what I usually put in my traps. Got some chips. Go ahead and put a little chips in there. There we go, just like that. And a Kit Kat bar. Because the Easter Bunny came this morning and he left plenty of candy. So, there we go. And now what I'm going to do, since it's so green outside and it's not winter, oh my gosh, right there's a dog proof. We'll be sitting out here in a second, actually. I mean, just grab a few sticks, set around your traps where, possums and coons can't just dig under there. The main thing I'm worried about is coons. I ain't going to pass up a stinking possum, because they just as bad as coons sometimes. Gonna do that. Put some grass all on there, make it look more natural. And where the ground is unlevel here, I'm just going to take some grass and actually going to come in here into the trap. When we set the trap, I'm going to put some grass on that too. So it feels natural on their feet. Don't feel like they're just walking on a whole bunch of metal. Put some grass up under the trap. And I think that is as good as we're going to get this one cage trap. And I'm going to grab this dog proof and we're going to go set it farther down the creek, because I barely ever trap over there, and there should be some stuff over there. Here we go. I found a nice little tree right here. I don't know how well you can see me, because it's so green around this time of the year, but I'm going to try to tear down some of this grass in front of the camera as good as I can. I'm going to come over here. Wrap this around here. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this clip right here. Clip it on that. pretty tight. And do this. Try to make it hair trigger. Stick it into the ground right here. Now for dog food, all the bait you can really use is just cat food. I'm gonna go ahead and take some of this cat food, put it down in the trap. Usually you can take your little stick, poke it down in there. I ain't gonna fill this one up to the brim. See how hair trigger that was, guys? Just go ahead and put it back like that. I was just poking a little stick down there. She went off, so. It's real loose right there. Guinea coon puts her hand in that. She gonna go off. Now we still have some bait and some other traps that we have to go set. And now we're moving into a new area. And I've had a cage trap sit over here, but I'm gonna have to move it somewhere else because my neighbor's dogs come down here, set it off, and it makes me real mad. So, right there, we dang. That right there might be a turkey footprint. I'm not sure. I'm gonna keep looking. I for sure see there. I don't know. See deer footprints down here, and we'll look at these footprints too and see what we can see. Right there's a deer footprint. That's good to see. I am a decently successful deer hunter. See a lot of deer footprints. Right here's this trap. I guess I'll leave it here for one more day and see what happens because we do have a nice little raccoon footprint right there. I did have, you know, stuff in the back. I'm just gonna hack this and throw this in the back right here. Okay. Grab our Reese's. Throw it back in there for the scent. Grab some more chips. These chips back up in here. Now for our main bait, cat food. Everything likes cat food. How well that trap is, I don't know, but we'll have to see. Rest of the bait, I have a dog proof down here. And I also have a foothold. For a foothold shouldn't be, you know, real difficult. I'll do this off camera. Right there we go, nothing too big of a deal. Here's the lap tap, we got the trap set. We're gonna come over here, set this last dog proof with all the cat food we have left, and I'll get y'all when something interesting happens with these traps. Right over here. Last dog proof. Grab right here. It's an old, very used dog proof. So I try to keep my crap hair trigger, but it's got a sticker in the ground. This might be off camera, but it ain't that big a deal. Now I get the idea of what's going on. I'll stick some more pieces of bread down there too. So why not? Why the heck not? We also want to make sure to get some nice old dog food down there. Okay, we are all set with the num-nums. I will get y'all when something interesting happens with one of these traps. Here, I have a crappie jig and a pond that hasn't been regularly fished in about 20 years. So I'm gonna see what I catch in this pond. Hadn't been regularly fished in about 20 years. Well guys, I got the 20 gauge shotgun because yeah, that's what we're gonna be checking our traps with. And This is our 1-day results. About setting them traps yesterday. 1-day results. There's nothing in the cage trap. We also had dog food somewhere over here. Guys. I mean, I'll say this. We had something. Holy smokes. I mean, I don't see how the heck it could have got through all that. Yeah, there's trap number 2. It's absolutely torn to shreds. Our trap is gone. I mean, he ain't climbing a tree. He ain't climbing a tree after that. I don't know where the heck that looks like. That definitely wasn't no dang possum. Tell you that right now. Ain't no possum gonna do that. That just sucks. Dog proof is gone on a coon's foot I'll probably never see again. Nothing on the last trap. So 1-day results. Turns out one of my traps is now gone. A very good dog proof. I don't know how the heck that thing's gone. I'm gonna have to go look back at the video of me resetting it, but holy crap, guys.
We're out here, we got that trap set.
Yeah, we're gonna be trapping some skunks for my neighbor. He has a problem, so I figured I'd just go ahead and put it in the video I was already making. Got another one over here. So this is just gonna be an add-on to the video I'm already making, guys. Guys, day 2. We have a raccoon on the trap. I'm gonna go ahead and take him out from here so we can get a closer look. Guys, that right there is an absolutely giant raccoon. We still got 2 more traps, but I'm gonna save them for after school. Nothing interesting happens in them. I'll go ahead and end the video. But we did get a raccoon, huge one, so that's freaking awesome. I didn't catch any of this on camera, but me and Luke, we were down here. We seen one of my traps got set off. So we tracked the raccoon because we seen where he was dragging the train. Okay, so the trap that I said that the raccoon escaped on, okay? We seen marks where he's dragging this chain. We followed it down this raccoon. He was trying to go into something up in here. This little hole right there. We found him, went back and grabbed my pistol. Right here he is. So this is 2 raccoons. This is gonna be the end of my video.
Hey, just to let you know, I have it on video. He'll probably put it in like the comment.
Yeah, put his channel name so you can get both of us. But yeah, I'm gonna have a part 2 if we catch anything else. But this is it for now.